afternoon. I'm Alfred Poor. I'm here at the Digital Health Live studio at CES 2019. And I have the pleasure this afternoon to be talking with Rachel Rothman. She's the Chief Technologist with Good Housekeeping. I've heard of that.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. So what does a Chief Technologist do?
So I get to oversee all product testing for Good Housekeeping. So we cover any consumer product, good, or service category you could possibly imagine. So health and beauty, textiles, cleaning appliances, home appliances, consumer electronics, IoT, auto, baby, you name it, we cover it. And I get to oversee all of our testing and methodologies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
this is the perfect show for me.
It's got to. Have you seen the machine that automatically folds your laundry yet?
I have.
So what do you think?
I think the price has to come down a little bit.
A little bit.
But conceptually, really great.
Yep.
For us at Good Housekeeping, something we always say is that when a product is able to solve a real consumer problem and one that they know that they have, it's one that's going to be adopted. So folding laundry, it's a pain for a lot of us, and consumers are aware of that. So they've hit something really smart. Again, in a few years, hopefully the pricing will come down, it'll get faster, et cetera.
So talking about pain points and things that people really want to solve, obviously family health is a huge topic, and that's the focus here. What are some of the areas that are of particular interest to you and Good Housekeeping and your readers?
One of the areas that is growing here at CES that I'm personally hugely interested in is baby tech. So I have two kids who, one is almost one. She was born the week of CES last year, so I got to sit out CES last year. And one just turned 2. So that was my first day back from maternity leave 2 years ago. So I define CES as around my children. So again, personally and professionally, it's an area of huge interest to me. You're starting to see real technological innovation happening right now, solving real problems, whether it be around sleep, whether it be around pumping. It's an area that is really ripe for innovation, and we're starting to see really interesting things.
Yeah, I've noticed. I have a daughter-in-law who breast pumped for her children, and the options.
It's tough.
It's tough with the big bags and going off into the paper storeroom to pump.
I did it on the show floor 2 years ago. It was not easy.
And now with these wearable solutions, it looks like, I imagine that's a whole lot easier for mothers.
Yeah, very much so. It's an area that, technology wasn't keeping up with. So we live in a very different age than caveman age, yet the technology hadn't really been improving until more recently. So it's really exciting for me.
So let's talk a little bit another area of improvement. I mean, baby monitors used to be a microphone.
Yes.
And then they added a camera.
And now they're adding sensors and all these other really incredible things.
Is that improving the product category? What are we making gains, or are we just adding features to the list to
I think we're getting there. Are we at the perfect solution yet? No, I don't think so. But I think that we're iterating on it and getting better. So right now we have a very reactionary medical system in general. So an area of tremendous concern is around infancy. So if you're able to ease the concerns of parents who are sleep deprived, who are very anxious, who have all these different considerations, and we're able to make it easier, I think that that's going to be huge. So I think as we get better at predictive analytics and machine learning is able to refine all these algorithms, and you're able to do something that is going to be super helpful, I think we're getting there. I don't think we're quite there yet. We're not at the golden age. We're still in the nascence of it, but where we're going is really exciting.
Well, you mentioned sleep deprived. And sleep technology is another.
What is sleep? I don't know.
There's
a lot of sleep here, and I think baby sleep, but also adult sleep, hugely important.
But my feeling about a lot of sleep technology has sort of been about the weather. The weatherman tells you what the weather was last night. Well, that's okay. I was there. I know what it was.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how to make the weather better tonight, however.
Right.
And so that was sort of a missing link in sleep technology. But are you beginning to see more therapeutic kinds of products come out?
Right. To the same point, it's kind of similar across the areas within the wellness space. I think you're getting there, and I think that now they're taking all these data points that they've been gathering, and now they're able to make changes. So whether they make the incline of your bed and react to your husband snoring, or it starts heating or something like that, instead of just telling you you're in REM sleep for X amount of hours and potentially making you more crazy about it and not getting as much sleep, but actually telling you these are different things that you can be doing based upon your analytics. These are steps you can be taking, and we're getting there.
Good. Well, it sounds like you're in for a very, very busy year.
Yes.
So, excellent. Well, thanks so much.
Thanks so much for having me.
Again, I'm Alfred Poor. I'm here at the Digital Health Live studio at CES 2019. It's hosted by Living in Digital Times. Thanks for watching.